Patterson man and woman were arrested in connection to a homicide that took place on June the 2nd in the area of Chadwick and White Street in Patterson, New Jersey. Patterson man shot on 10th Avenue and 23rd at 3:41 p.m. on the 14th, and a teenager was shot in Patterson on 10th Ave and 24th at 9:20 p.m. on the 15th. So what we have right here is we have a whole bunch of issues with our brothers and sisters all going on at one time. We have our brothers and sisters not loving each other like the Bible telling them to love each other. They not loving each other like they love thyself. From the 10th Avenue incident alone, that seems like a little war, because one is happening a block away from each other and it happened in a 2-day span. And then for a brother and a sister to be in connection with the homicide that happened on Chadwick, I mean, man, us as a people, we are really not loving each other. We are destroyed out here. And we got the Bible verse in Mark 12:31 that shows us how we're supposed to love each other like we love ourselves. It's the book of Mark chapter 12 and verse 31. This is an order. This is a commandment from Christ. And the second is like, namely, this: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thy own. There is no other commandment greater. You're supposed to love another black and Hispanic and Native American Indian like you love your own self, man. You don't want nobody shooting you, so you should not shoot them. You don't want nobody unaliving your family member, so you shouldn't unalive nobody else's family member. It'd be a lot of drugs and alcohol that be involved with our people, and they get all upset and angry and mad at each other, and they want to take all their frustrations that they have built up from being in hell and being in these ghettos out on each other, and it's making them hate one another. It's making us hate one another. We go out there in them streets after we drinking and we smoking and try to get away from the depression and the pain, and we just take all that rage out on each other as we're getting high, as we're drinking. And before you know it, we have a brother who's been unalived, and we have two other brothers who's been shot right in a 2-block radius. We are not loving each other like we love ourselves. And Christ said to what? And the second is like, namely, this is: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is no other commandment greater than these. Right? We have to learn how to start loving each other. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the true, real Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. Right? We have to learn how to break up these altercations. We have to learn how to stop things before it goes left amongst our people. We're sitting out here destroying ourselves while the whole world just sitting back laughing at us, when we're the ones who the whole world hates. Israel, we have to wake up, man, and come back to this Bible. Love thy neighbor like you love thyself. Shalom.